Hello, and welcome to your meditation for the day. So, to begin, I would like you to get comfortable, situated into a spot where you're not going to want to move around too much. Feeling comfortable? Let's begin. Now, let's all take a nice deep breath in and a slow breath all the way out. Very nice. Let's try that again. Breathing in and out. And one last time, breathing in and out. Very nice. Now, to begin our breathing exercise, I would like you to simply notice your cycle and rhythm of breathing. What comes naturally to you as you breathe in, your lungs expand. That slight pause between, and as you breathe out, your lungs contract. Alternatively, noticing the warmth and coolness underneath your nose as you breathe in and out. And simply noticing your experience of breathing within your body. What it feels like for you to breathe. Noticing that cycle of life moving through your body, in and out. Settling into the experience of our physical body as we breathe. And if you get distracted, that's okay. That is normal and natural. But you can think of your thoughts as if they are clouds moving through the sky of the landscape of your inner world. They come in of their own volition. They leave of their own volition. And if you catch yourself getting sucked into a thought, I would like to invite you to have compassion and gentleness for yourself. Do not push the thoughts away or get upset with yourself. Simply acknowledge the thought as it is. Allow it to be there and gently refocus back on your breath. Noticing the cycle of our breathing, allowing ourselves to simply experience what it feels like to breathe. Very nice. Now, if you are able to focus on your breath for any amount of time, you are doing excellent. Any amount of time. But also, if not, that's okay. It is called a practice for a reason, and it's because we have to practice to get better. Now, for our daily technique, we are going to do our alpha wave meditation. Now, to begin, I would like us all to take a nice deep breath in and a slow breath all the way out. Very nice. And to start our alpha wave meditation, I would like you to notice your sense of hearing. Noticing your sense of hearing as if it is a soundscape and everything in it is part of that one thing. Allowing yourself to experience any and all sounds that are around you without focusing on any specific sound. Relaxing into our sense of hearing. Relaxing into our sense of hearing with the sounds towards the front of us, to the sides of us, and behind us. Allowing ourselves to relax into our sense of hearing and the full spectrum of that sensory input that we can hear in our environment. Allowing ourselves to be part of that sensory input and allowing it to be part of us, relaxing into everything that you can hear, into your sense of hearing. Very nice. Now we are going to add another sensation, noticing our sense of smell and allowing ourselves to relax in the same way into our sense of smell. Allowing all of the smells towards the front of us, to the sides of us, and behind us. Allowing ourselves to relax into our sense of smell fully and completely. Allowing all of that input to simply be part of the smellscape of your experience. Allowing all of the sensory input that you can smell to be part of you in this moment, and allowing yourself to be part of it. Very nice. Now we are going to add one more sensation, noticing the sensory input on our bodies, the input towards the front of our bodies, the input towards the sides of our bodies, and the input towards the back of our bodies. Allowing ourselves to fully relax into the physical sensations that are on our bodies. allowing it to all be part of the experience of this moment. Allowing them to be part of us and allowing ourselves to be part of them, fully relaxed into all of the sensory input that is on our bodies. Excellent. Now, I would like us to add our sense of smell back into this experience of the physical sensations, allowing ourselves to be able to experience our physical sensations and our sense of smell. Relaxing into our environment, and finally adding our sense of hearing back into our sensations as well. So that way we can hear everything in our general vicinity, relaxed fully into our sense of hearing, relaxed fully into our sense of smell, and relaxed fully into our physical sensations. Relax into our physical reality and allow ourselves to be part of it as it is part of us. And for a moment, I would like you to just sit and notice, observe the space that we have created together in your body. No judgment, only observation. Noticing your experience and anything that comes up. And lastly, I would like us to notice just under us the structure where we are seated, the bed, chair, or floor. And I would like you to notice this structure as it holds you up and connects you to the floor. And allow any of the excess energy, if you are uncomfortable, to flow down into the ground through this structure or your feet, the base of your spine, whatever makes the most sense for you. allowing your energy to root itself and create true energetic stability within your experience. Very nice. Now, from this space, we are going to start to come back. And we are going to return to our sense of hearing. This time, noticing specifics, such as people speaking in another room, dogs barking outside, wind through an open window. Are the sounds loud or quiet? Next, we are going to notice our sense of smell again. This time, noticing specifics, such as a candle or incense safely burning. Next, we are going to notice our physical sensations again, but this time noticing specifics, such as the fabric of our clothing on our skin, the wind moving through the room, subtle as it may be. And again, noticing the structure underneath us. The chair, bed, or floor. And noticing if that structure is hard or soft. Very nice. Now I would like you to gently open and close your hands, noticing what they feel like, and if they feel any different than they did before. Just observation. And this is optional, but I would like to invite you to do a stretch with me by bringing your arms slowly up over your head, all the way up until you are reaching towards the ceiling as much as you are able to, as high as you can. Stretching out your neck and upper back, taking in a nice deep breath. And on the release, slowly bringing your arms back down. And once you are ready, you can gently open your eyes.